After 50 years of crying out for action, losing loved ones to cancer because of what some call negligent actions of Ford Motor Company, the Ramapough Turtle Clan and members of the Ringwood community say they have been ignored and slapped in the face once again. The EPA now admits using outdated testing methods at the Ford Motor Superfund site in Ringwood, and the latest discovery, 1.4 dioxin, an extremely dangerous carcinogen.
Newark gets their water from here. Paterson gets their water from here.
I spoke with Chief Vincent Mann, who says this is another case of yet Flint, New Jersey.
Who's to say that the same thing that's happening in Flint, Michigan is not what actually is occurring here? Who's going to be that brave soul, either at the EPA or the DEP or wherever, that's going to stand up and actually admit?
The community met at Ryerson Middle School, and you could just feel the tension and disappointment in the room.
We've been fighting this, over the chemicals that have been dumped in our neighborhoods and all the illnesses and the deaths and everything that we have been through. So we're out here to try to right a wrong and make the EPA understand we are human beings.
I spoke with Ken Paterson, the NJDEP director, who quite frankly didn't seem quite fazed by this news.
Well, we're watching out for their well-being. We're making sure that all the monitoring and investigation work that's being done is being done in accordance with our rules and regulations, and making sure that the people's health and welfare are being protected.
But I asked him, hey, what specific steps are you taking? What can you tell these people? And there was just really nothing he could tell me at that point. It's like he showed up at the meeting, but didn't have really any resolution for these people. So I asked Chief Mann, ultimately, what would he like? And he says either they need to really clean up this Superfund, or they need to move his tribe to a much safer and cleaner place.
But it just sounds like it's very one-sided. Like, I wonder, what were they testing for? It's two conflicting messages. On one side, they're cleaning it up. On the other side, they're testing to what? See if we have to clean it up?
Well, is it conflicting, or is it just that there's a lot of people that it takes to do this kind of work? I think that when they told everybody that they thought it was almost done, they really thought that, but here's some new tests that say otherwise. It's really hard to clean these types of sites up, but to the Native American population up there, I would say be careful what you wish for. Do they really want to be picked up and moved somewhere else? That recalls a very ugly point in our history. I'm not really sure if that's exactly what they want. Do they want to be moved out of the area, really?
It's debatable how ugly that part was, but that's another story.
No, it's not debatable.
Thanks, Ashley.